quick shifter update. We're going to be playing with the adjustments today. So talk to Toast and FTR1200. These are the settings that they recommended. I'll take a screenshot of this and throw it up on the video. You can just pause it. So we got our trusty little screwdriver here. Just pull this out. I already played with the sensitivity. It made it a little bit better. I have it all the way full soft, so I'm just going to leave that there. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take our center one and put it around the 5. Let's see, it wants it almost full down, so we're just going to come back here, there, and then this channel 2 I'm just going to put right there. I'm just going to keep the screwdriver in my pocket, and then, like I said, we'll go down the road about mid-throttle, and we'll do the 2-3 on the 3-4 shift and see how she feels, and then we'll see if that improves the 1-2 shift at all, and then obviously we can play with the settings more. If you look at the instructions, it does say that these things can be completely turned to their maxes, and that's kind of normal. It all depends on the setup and your personal feel. So let's get this thing warmed up and back on the street. 4,000 RPM, second to 3. Just fine. That's going to do a 1-2. And then what I did was, because I'm wondering if because the shift throw is lighter on this, with where the bolt was on the Gixxer mod, so I moved it down to make the shift throw longer, which makes pulling up on this a little bit easier to shift gear. So we'll see if that made a difference, but all in the names of experimenting. So let's go do a more of a wide open pull back to get on the highway. That move, we got the boots on. We're gonna try a 1-2. Dial. That's the settings, guys. So I believe that will conclude the adjustment portion of the quick shifter. So to recap, we have this in the stock location. So if you have a JSX arm already, just move it down to the bottom hole. If you have the stock arm, disregard it, doesn't matter to you, because the bottom hole is basically where stock arm is. For the settings, what I found, we're pretty close to the recommended settings. I have my sensitivity, let's see if it'll focus. So I have my sensitivity all the way to the left. my channel 1 about 3.5 turns to the right, and then my channel 2 about 3 turns to the right. So I'm super happy with it. Obviously, as you can see from that last little clip, first, second, it's pretty flawless, and obviously 5 to 6 still works pretty good. Obviously with the pair of boots, sneakers, I don't know if it's going to cause any more issues. But yeah, so making the, pushing that shift arm back in the stock location increased the throw, so it does require a little bit more foot action to pull up, but by increasing the throw, it decreased the pressure that you have to put on your toe to pull up a gear. Obviously, if you switch this to the GP shift, that completely changes it, but I don't want to get used to it with all my bikes I have. I don't want to have one with GP shift and then all the other ones with regular shift. So, I do have a shift light coming, like I talked about before. I don't know if I'm going to put it on this bike or my wife's bike, because she doesn't have a tack, so it would actually probably be more beneficial for her to have it. But I'm waiting for that to come in the mail, and I'm not sure how it would work with the coils, because the shift light goes into coils too, so it piggybacks off them as well. So I don't know if that would work with the shift light and the shifter and all that stuff. So next video will be the shift light, I think, on my wife's FTR. Thanks for watching, guys.